Well, hello, and welcome to my very quick tutorial on how to edit black and white photos, in particular dealing with the contrast that you are working with. So if we start with this image, which was taken during one of my lessons, and if we turn it black and white to start with, so the shortcut on the keyboard for this would be Command, Shift and U. Obviously change Command for Control if you're working on a PC. Very slow computer today. There we go. So we've got our nice black and white photograph, and what a lot of people tend to do when dealing with brightness and contrast is they go up to Image, Adjustments, and then Brightness and Contrast, and it just gives you this very simple box where you can obviously change these two settings. If you use this, it generally results in a very poor picture. Please do not do this to your images. What a lot of people tend to do after that is they move on to Levels. Command and L would be the shortcut for Levels. Now Levels is very good and quite a good starting point trying to get used to dealing with contrast. The great thing is it shows you where the contrast is in the picture with the histogram, so you can correctly adjust stuff as you need. However, you should really be using curves. Command and M is the shortcut for curves, and it gives you a little box like this. Okay, so you can still see your levels, which is the histogram coming up from there, but you've got much more control and you can produce a much better picture with the results. So with most black and white pictures, it's nice to induce a bit more contrast than you would do if it was colour. And so the thing you're going for is the shape of a 5. Okay, so you can put a dot on the line, drag it down, we'll make the shadows darker, put another dot, move that up, and your highlights get lighter, and you suddenly get quite a nice bit of contrast on the picture. If you've got a button that says preview, so you can see it before and after, and that's quite nice. Adds a little bit of an edge to it. A little bit of dodge and burn afterwards would make that fantastic. Next we have very simple portrait. We'll do the same again. We're going to turn it just black and white, Command, Shift and U. And then we're going to bring up the curves again, Command and M or Control and M if you're working on a PC. And then again, it's just the shape of a 5, so the shadows down a little bit, highlights up, and it just gives that little bit more punch to the picture. It looks quite nice. Going the opposite way and reducing contrast and an S shape doesn't really work. It generally results in a fairly poor picture and starts to look polarized. So hopefully that was helpful.